In the highly competitive world of boxing, some promoters will tell you they could use a law degree to help them maneuver through the complexities the business can provide. Our next inductee has a law degree and very successfully maneuvered through the complexities to become one of the top promoters and managers in the business. Born in 1954 in Newark, New Jersey, he grew up playing both baseball and golf. After graduating high school, he attended Tulane University, receiving a degree in '76, later a law degree in California in '79. He moved to South Florida in 1980, where he worked as a litigator until '91. In a rather odd twist of fate, it was a legal dispute over a boxer that changed his life forever. Legal disputes over boxers are not odd, they happen all the time. What is odd, the dispute was between a pair of future Florida Boxing Hall of Famers. Tutico Zabala and Luis de Cuba, or Tuto Zabala, his father, I'm sorry, and Luis de Cuba had a dispute over a former Cuban boxer. This gentleman decided to join de Cubas later, and a company was formed to take in several Cuban boxers who defected from Cuba upon seeing the success of the first fighter. Team Freedom was born. He became president of the company that helped co-found in 2005. He was encouraged by a friend, Chris Lawrence, to take a job as executive director of Seminole Warriors Boxing in Hollywood. He knew with the financial backing of the Seminole tribe, he would have the means to build one of the top boxing programs in the country. And he did just that. For the next 5 years, packed crowds would come to the Hard Rock Live at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino to see top-flight boxing cards. He brought in all the major networks, including ESPN, HBO, Showtime, and pay-per-view. In 2010, he bought the rights to the company from the Seminole tribe, and Warriors Boxing has continued to rise and provide great shows and fighters. He's promoted somewhere between 200 shows and more than a dozen world champions. He continues to work with his partner, Luis de Cubas, in putting on top-flight boxing all over the world. On a personal note, I served as his ring announcer for 5 years. He brought me to announce at Madison Square Garden in New York for the first time, and my first ever heavyweight title fight at Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. And I will always be grateful for that. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame class of 2015, manager and promoter, Leon Margules. Leon was unable to be with us today because he's doing what he does best. He's promoting a fight in Las Vegas, which will be aired on CBS later this afternoon. Accepting for Leon is 2011 Florida Boxing Hall of Fame trainer and friend, Pete Fernandez.
On behalf of Leon and everyone associated with Leon, thank you.